My name is Rachel Hamsmith. I'm the managing editor at Fifth Wednesday Journal, and I started with the journal in fall of 2009 as an intern. Well, after the readers have gone through everything, the best pieces are sent along to the guest editors. We have guest editors for the fiction and the poetry that comes into us. For the fall 2012 issue, that's Simone Mensch for poetry, and that's Eileen Favorite for fiction. Then photography and nonfiction goes to our permanent editors on staff, and they look at them as well. So once all those decisions are made, then we start the proofreading and the copy editing process. So we go through several rounds of that with our copy editor and the others who work on the behind-the-scenes stuff in the journal. And once all of that's done, we move it on into the layout and design program we use to actually create the book. After everything is put in there the way we want it to, then we send the pieces actually back to the contributors. This is just so they can give it a once-over, make sure that there aren't any problems with it or any formatting issues that they see. And after they've given their go-ahead, then we go back and do more proofreading, more copy editing. We add in the front and back matter and basically put together the entire journal and make it as perfect as we can. And then finally, we send everything off to the printer. So it's a long process and it's a lot of hard work, but it definitely results in a really, really strong issue, and we're really excited to see how the fall 2012 issue is going to turn out. We've got a lot of really great stuff coming in the fall 2012 issue. I mean, we have our usual selection of poetry, prose, photography, interviews, book reviews. I'm especially excited about a lot of the fiction pieces that we're printing. As a fiction writer myself, I'm drawn to a lot of those pieces, and I think we have a really good selection this time around. I'm also really interested in seeing the interviews be published. We have 2 interviews this issue. One's with Richard Bausch for our Taking the Fifth series, and one is with Luis Alberto Urrea, who's our feature poet for the issue. And I think another really great piece that we're doing is the nonfiction feature that we have this issue. That's with Philip Saltz, who wrote what we like to call the Arnie stories, which are a few interwoven short pieces of nonfiction that also feature artwork by the writer as well. So that's actually going to be a color feature in our issue, which is something we've not done in print before, so I'm really excited to see how that's going to turn out on the page. With any new issue, we try to have a release event to celebrate the production of the issue. So for fall 2012, obviously we're trying to do the same thing. We're in the planning stages of having a release party in November, and that's going to be at the Bookseller in Chicago. So we've invited a few of our contributors to read their works in front of people who come to this event. Occasionally we'll also have music, we'll have food, of course we'll also have the issue there to look at and to purchase. So we're excited to celebrate the issue, and we hope that other people will be excited to celebrate with us.